Now batting, Bryce Harper. That's a home run. That one is gone. His second home run. 3 minutes to go.
Josh Johnson gets the call to pitch here on opening day in front of the hometown crowd. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, we're looking at a guy that knows how to pitch. Last year, his ERA was just under 3.5 for the season. And I would imagine going into the offseason, he's looking to better that. And hopefully he gets off to a good start. And we'll see if that starts in this one today.
The windup and the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Lots of sunshine in the forecast. 83 degrees here at first pitch. And this is taken for a called strike, and he's not in love with that call either. It's 1-2 now. Now here's the pitch. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. Gone! So it's a solo home run here, leading off the ball game. First home run of the campaign for him, and the Phillies grab a 1-0 lead.
What a swing, what a huge boost right there. Not only does it get your boys fired up, but it kind of silences the crowd for a minute.
Not accepted. The center fielder.
To the plate now, number 8. Yes, he'll take a look at ball 1. Johnson has made a name for himself as a starter that simply misses the barrel of the bat. He rarely allows a large number of hits, and he does a pretty good job at keeping the ball in the ballpark when the hitters do make contact.
Yeah, Matt, and that's not an easy thing to do. I think one of the reasons is he changes speeds really well, and he throws both sides of the plate. One of the keys to missing the barrels, you have to be able to throw inside and throw outside, and he's about as good as it gets in baseball at missing barrels.
Time now for a glance at the Phillies' batting order in this one. Mark, what do you have on this lineup as they go for their first win?
Well, Matty, if I could tell this lineup one thing, it would be let's get on this guy early. Day game in this ballpark, the sun starts glaring, starts getting later in the day, those shadows start creeping in right around the time that bullpen starts getting warmed up. Gotta find a way to scratch a few across early.
And that's in there, base hit. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
As a pitcher, you'd love to assert your authority early on in the game, but it hasn't happened so far out here. That's a home run and a double against him now, and we're still in the first. He's going to have to make some adjustments quickly if he's going to turn this around.
Stepping in now, Ryan Howard, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Utley leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Phillies' first baseman. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes in this one, Mr. James Kingsley.
Hey, D-Row, James Kingsley's a pretty good umpire. He doesn't get too excited, keeps things under emotions. He's a pretty good ball and strike umpire.
Yeah, James Kingsley will never show you up, and he's always approachable.
And the 2-1.
I got 3-1. 3 balls.
This is a spot you like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
The 3-1 pitch is swung on and missed, and that's a full count now. 3 balls and 2 strikes.
He's going to step out of the box, adjust his batting gloves, and pray he gets the exact same pitch as that one. Because if it comes again, we like to refer to that one in the biz as a cement mixer.
The next 3-2. And that misses ball 4. So it's first and second now with only 1 away.
I'm sure the manager is fine with that. He tried to entice him with that 3-2 pitch, but he didn't take the bait. First base was open, though, so he just needs to make a good pitch for a ground ball.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. The high fastball is in there.
This is exactly the situation you drew up from an offensive standpoint. Good pitcher on the mound, but you got a chance to bury him early in this one.
Count now a ball and a strike. One and 2.
Can't come out of his game plan right here. He knows he's a known sinker baller. I know it was a four-seamer right there, but get back to that two-seam. It's what his MO is.
Still a ball and 2 strikes. Got him. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter. Do you think you can drive it?
And the third baseman is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. Cole Hamels is on the mound for the season opener on the road in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, Matty V, this ought to be exciting. This is one of the top young pitchers in the game right now. He keeps getting better. He keeps learning. And if he continues at this pace, this guy has a chance to be one of the more reliable pitchers in the game.
And a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number 1. Time now for a glance at the Marlins lineup card in this one. Dero, give us what you have on this lineup as they start a new series.
Well, Matty, we know this is a pitcher's park. The numbers bear it out. Look for the managers to play a part in this one. Hopefully the guys listened in the hitters meeting. They're going to stay up the middle, big part of the yard. But when they get on, look for some wheels in motion, some execution, trying to manufacture some runs. I think that's how this lineup will play it out.
Off-speed pitch, and there is strike 3 called. And boy, that zone just got a bit larger. 2 away.
Batting third. The shortstop.
Coming to the plate now, Ramirez. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. In there for strike 1, 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. Hot shot on the ground is short. He's got it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So they go down without a whimper here. On now to the top half of inning number 2. It's the Phillies 1 and the Marlins nothing. So next to the plate for the Phils, Carlos Ruiz. He'll start things out in the top half of the second. No balls and a strike to count. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch fouled off. The 0-2 once more, and it's fouled away. The 0-2 once more. There's a fastball that misses.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
Fouled away. The 1-2. Misses, ball 2.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. At the plate, Wes Helms. He'll get to take his first cuts here. The bouncer to the left side, reined in. And there's out number 2. Stepping into the box, Cole Hamels, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. The pitch. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. This is swung on and popped up. Crossing into foul territory now behind third. Hanahan is there, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Dan Uggla, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. And that misses for ball 1. Swing and a ground ball to third. Fielded cleanly, and there's one away.
Batting fifth, the left fielder, Josh Willingham.
Digging in, Josh Willingham. First delivery to him on the way. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And he is in at second base with a one-out double.
Wow, he almost blew that fastball by, but he shows some quick hands to catch up to it and drive it down the opposite line. Didn't keep it fair by much, but he did, and that's a nice two-bagger.
That evens it up 1-1. Has a look, now the pitch. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. 2-1 pitch, a circle change taken for a called strike 2. Phillies have an early 1-0 lead here in inning number 2. Liner towards second, and he'll get over to him. Oh, it kicks off his glove. How did he do that? Into the box now, Miguel Olivo, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Lays off the circle change there, a ball and a strike. Runners are at the corners with one man out. And he fouls this one off. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third. Into the box now, Michael Stanton, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. The 0-1 pitch. Bottom part of the zone, a good changeup gets the call. Hard hit ball to second. Throw on to first will be in time, and the Marlins can't cash in here, and that ends the inning. So it's No runs on 2 hits. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Jimmy Rollins. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the 3rd.
Yeah, in his last at-bat, he hit a changeup out for a home run. So it'll be interesting this AB to see if they give him a steady diet of fastballs.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
And he got him.
This is what a power pitcher will do to you if he executes his pitches. That was a 3-pitch strikeout. And with the kind of stuff that he has, it's not uncommon for him to absolutely dominate certain guys.
Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Line drive to center field. Stanton is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Now batting, the second baseman, Chase Utley.
Ready for another chance. Chase Utley. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Hey, after the double in his first at-bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
This is pulled into right. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Leading off the inning, Josh Johnson, and they'll need him to get something going here. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. Down and away, ball 1. To first. And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Jeremy Hermida. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. First offering on its way. A ball and no strikes. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Now here's the pitch.
Whoa, that's down.
Hit hard on the ground to first. He's got it, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Now to the plate, Jack Hanahan. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and they froze him on a good changeup. Tough one. If you got good arm action, and this pitcher certainly does have good arm action out there, tough to decipher between the fastball and changeup. He's got to be willing to stay back and take the ball the other way.
There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Hit on the ground out to short. Reined in. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins. It remains 1-0. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Ryan Howard. He drew a walk his first time up. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Good off-speed pitch. Had him out in front for strike 1. 1-1. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. Strike 2 as the fastball is let go. fouled off. The 2-2 one more time. Right side, defense aligned perfectly. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting.
Stepping up to the plate, Jason Worth. Now here's the pitch. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
One of the keys to good pitching is attacking early in the count. That's 2 pitches, 2 swings, and an 0-2 count. Let's see if he goes right after him and tries to bury him here on the 3rd pitch.
And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4.
Now batting. The left fielder.
First delivery to him on the way, and it's fouled away. Ibanez has a history in coming through in the clutch moments, of course. It's always a little bit of a debate whether or not being clutch is actually a trait that a player possesses. But with him, there's no denying it. We've seen him deliver in big moments repeatedly throughout his career. It just seems he elevates his game somehow when the pressure is on.
Yeah, Matty, he has definitely put that.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Phillies down in order, but they're up 1-0. Into the box, Ramirez. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. And he pulls the string on the circle change, but it's taken for ball 1. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Hey, throwing the ball great up until this point.
Now here's a fly ball, well hit. Racing back, the right fielder. Gone! Solo shot to right center. First home run of the campaign for him. And with it, the Marlins are back even now at 1-1. Standing in now, Dan Uggla.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
1-1 the count now. Line toward the alley in left center. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
That's one of those tough luck outs that'll drive you crazy as a hitter. He drove that fastball but couldn't get it down, so he has to take hard contact as a consolation.
First pitch is a circle change for a called strike 1. Willingham stands 6'2" as you see him in the right-handed box. He's a veteran of 7 years at the major league level. And that's the second out. Stepping in, Sanchez. First delivery to him on the way.
That's a ball.
1 run on 3 hits and no errors in the game for the Marlins. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Grounded weakly to the left. Fielded cleanly. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Marlins able to. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. Digging in now, Carlos Ruiz. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot. Has to put the ball in play.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The batter.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Wes Helms. First pitch on its way. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Right fielder is on the run, and he makes the catch in the corner. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Cole Hamels. First pitch of the at-bat. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. A ball and a strike.
It really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Boy, this is a tight one. You kind of get the feeling like the next team that scores is going to win this one.
2-1 the count. Now the pitch. And he popped him up. And no one will track it down. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
And you know what? Give this guy some credit up there, because this had the look of being a very quick inning. He's been able to stretch this at bat out a little bit, and that's something that shouldn't go unnoticed.
In now, Jimmy Rollins, man at first after the 2-out walk. Has a look, now the pitch. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. A ball and a strike to the Phillies leadoff man. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
I'll tell you, that's one of the first good swings we've seen anybody put on this guy so far. He's been throwing the ball really well, but that was one of the few mistakes we've seen him make.
Into the box, number 8. And he gets around on one and hits it high and deep to straightaway right. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. First home run of the campaign for him. And the Phillies have opened it up now. It's 4-1.
See, I just don't understand that. He had an open base and could have pitched around him, but they challenged him and lost big time. That is one costly decision.
At the plate, Chase Utley. 0-1 the count. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Now a ball lined to the left side. But this is a foul ball. The 1-2. Lifted the other way to left center. Left fielder giving chase. And a great diving effort there, but it'll just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit. And this throw gets away from him.
The first baseman, number 6, Ryan Howard.
To the plate now, Ryan Howard popped up. Hanahan waits on it. And that ends the inning. But the Phillies use the long ball here, and they get 3 on this 3-run home run. Bottom of the 5th coming up. It's now 4-1 Philadelphia. Leading off the inning, Miguel Olivo, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Line to the right side, but foul. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And this is popped foul off to the right and back into the seats. Breaking ball is swung on and bounced to short. And an offline throw, but boy, look at him stretch out and keep the foot on the bag. Great concentration there for the first out. Now at the plate, Michael Stanton. Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And that'll find its way into right field for a one-out single. Chris Coughlin will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 8.
A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Softly on a line to third. But they'll just get the one out here as the runner will get back safely at first.
Now batting.
Ready now for the Marlins. Jeremy Hermida drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Hit on the ground to short. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. One left for Miami. They trail it 4-1. Ricky Nolasco takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 47, Ricky Nolasco.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Right fielder giving chase. He's there and records the first out.
The batter.
Now at the plate, Raul Ibanez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's around first, heading for 2. And he's in there easily at second with a one-out double.
Now back.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer, good hands to the ball, solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera guys as well. So now to the plate, Carlos Ruiz, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Missed low and inside with it. 1-1. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
No, that's down.
Line drive to center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
Now batting. The third baseman.
Now batting, Wes Helms. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. 6th inning. Four to 1 is our score. The 0-1 on its way. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Got to believe you're going to get some tough pitches in this count with the base open at first. This is where you have to regroup and find a way to get a good pitch to drive in that run.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. 1 left for Philadelphia as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. Into the box now, Jack Hanahan. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
The third baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Hanahan.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Ibanez has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, Ramirez. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far.
That last at-bat, he didn't crush that changeup for a home run, but listen, a home run is a home run. This guy's awfully strong, and he can hit it out to any part of the ballpark.
1 ball, no strikes the count. 1 out, nobody on. Line drive to center field. Number 8 is there, and he'll bring this one in.
The batter, number 6, second baseman, Dan Uggla.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. The 1-1 home. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
I mean, you look in the dugout right now, you see steam coming out of the hitting coaches.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Miami down in order, and this is still a 4-1 ball. seventh inning ready to roll. Digging in, Cole Hamels. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. A 1-ball, 2-strike count to the Phillies pitcher. The 1-2.
Inside, ball 2.
Just missed with the 2-2 count, and it runs full now. Jimmy Rollins is on deck. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Now, I know he struck out there, but for a pitcher, that's a pretty solid at bat. Anytime you can make an opposing pitcher out there work and throw quite a few more extra pitches, that's a quality AB in my book.
Into the box now, Jimmy Rollins. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. The 1-0.
Ball, that pitch is out.
Fouled away. Now the 2-1 is put in play to the right side of the infield. He's got to hurry, and an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Number 8 will stand in as he's accounted for one of the biggest at-bats of the game so far. A 3-run shot back in the 5th that's really energized his ball club. Stanton is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia, but they lead it 4-1. Leading off the inning, Josh Willingham, and they'll need him to get something going here. Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes. Hit hard on the ground to second. That's through, and he's now 2 for 3 in this one. Around first, digging for 2. And the Marlins have something cooking. It's a leadoff double.
That was a well-executed pitch right there. Change up, down and away, but he just got beat with it. Nice job to flip it the other way into the outfield for an opposite field base hit.
Sanchez is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. The 1-1 home is strike 2 swinging.
2 strikes.
And a change up here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. As a look, now the pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Catch is made. Here comes the runner from 3rd. And the run is in to score from 3rd. Up next from Miami, Miguel Olivo. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. That just misses off the inside for ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They did miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
3-1 the count now. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Fell behind early in this one 3-0 and has battled back with 2 quality strikes. Interested to see if he catches a big part of the plate right here or tries to get a nibble.
On to first, and there were 2 down.
The center fielder.
Ready for another shot now. Michael Stanton. He singled his last time up. No balls and 1 strike. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
Down 0-2, maybe simplify the game plan right here. Get on the heater, even though he has 5 weapons to go to.
And he popped him up. Utley ranging into shallow right. He can't get there as it falls in.
Well, that's what's so disappointing as a pitcher, D-Row. You make a really good pitch, and yet this guy's so big and so strong, he's able to muscle it into right field for a base hit.
Yeah, you hand your batting gloves to the first base coach right there, and you thank your lucky stars. That's a nice AB.
1-1 the count. From the belt, the pitch. Runner goes for second. Line drive base hit. Throw comes in quickly from left, so even on the hit and run, they'll hold things to first and second here. In now, Jeremy Hermida, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball, 1-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Center fielder on the run. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Marlins forced to settle for one. Jorge Julio is out from the bullpen now as he'll get the call here on opening day.
Jorge Julio.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. Sent on the ground out to second. Scooped up. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
The first baseman.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Ryan Howard. First pitch of the at-bat.
Oh, that's out.
Marlins have some action in the bullpen now as a right-hander is up and throwing. Here's the 1-0. That's wide, 2-0. Julio, a native of the Dominican Republic. This is his 10th season at the major league level, so almost a decade, which is quite an accomplishment.
Yeah, Matty, no kidding right there. I'll tell you what, the grind to get to the big leagues is so hard. Guys just want to spend a month, a day in the big leagues. So to put yourself here for 12 years screams to your ability to adjust and be a great teammate.
Set. Here's the 3-1, and he misses ball 4.
Now batting.
So striding in, Jason Worth. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. 0-2 count and the pitch.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at-bat.
He struck him out. The third time he's fanned in the game.
In a double play situation, you kind of expect most pitches to be down in the zone, hoping for a ground ball. So that was an interesting pitch selection to go up in the zone. I think he caught him off guard a little bit.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Willingham is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Phillies strand 1 as they can't add to their 4-2 lead. Now at the plate, Jack Hanahan.
Yeah, we thought we might be seeing the end of the road for the starter, but clearly he's still in there for at least one more hitter.
Yeah, I'm not sure, Matty, but I think this lefty-lefty matchup right here may have been enough to convince the manager to stay with him. So we'll see if it works out.
And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. 0 for 4 on the day now. He might have to wait another day to notch that first major league hit.
Yeah, he's going to have to find a way to slow the game down, shrink the stadium a little bit, and relax. Tough debut, but hopefully he's back in there tomorrow.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Oh, and he turns another one around here. And his fine ball game will continue. Give him another home run. So a solo shot here to left center field as it's trimmed to a 4-3 game now.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and
The batter, number 6, second baseman. Yeah.
Here's the Philadelphia manager on his way out to the mound now. And he's going to make a move, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. So a good job all in all this afternoon, and as it stands, he can only win this one as he departs with a 1-run lead.
When it left his bat, I thought it might squirt foul, but it hugged the line and found its way into the corner. Thought it might be a little bit closer play at second, but he cruised in there with relative ease.
Josh Willingham comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. The 2-0 down low, and the clock thickens here. 3-0. And that misses, ball 4. So with one out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning. Here's the first pitch to him. Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1.
With some traffic on the base paths, nice job by the pitcher to execute strike 1.
And it's quickly 0-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
These are the situations right here that make me miss wearing a uniform. The big spot, the cat and mouse of what's he going to throw. I'm down 1-2. Can I battle back? The pitcher's trying to put me away. This is what the game's all about.
Into the box, Miguel Olivo,
as he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center.
Number 8 is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Marlins able to draw just a bit closer. Stepping in, Carlos Ruiz. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Now batting.
So stepping in, Wes Helms. From the stretch. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Comes in with the changeup, and it's 2-0.
Not even close with the 1-0. He needs to get back in the zone, but be careful. Work the quadrants.
The 2-0 on the way. The count now at 2-1.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
Now the 2-1.
Yep, that ball went out.
High in the air out to center field. Stanton is there, 2 gone. Pat Burrell will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. In the air out toward right field. Hermida will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Pretty painless half of the inning, all told. Nothing in the Philadelphia 9th. Last chance coming up now for Miami. They trail by a run. It's 4-3. Ryan Madsen takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Michael Stanton is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. The pitch. The count now at 2-2. Now here's the pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll take this to the bag himself. One gone here in the ninth. Logan Morrison will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 24, Logan Morrison.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. One out, nobody on. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a one-out base hit. And there's probably no happier person in the ballpark. Logan Morrison has just collected his first hit in the big leagues. And as is customary, there's the ball being sent into the dugout. Someone will tuck it away for him to put in his trophy case.
Yeah, good for him, and congratulations. Listen, he's worked his entire lifetime for this moment, and he's obviously trying to play it cool right now, but you can bet inside his head, he's on top of the world.
And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory, but this will land untouched. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. Pulled toward right center field. Worth will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out, number 2. Coming to the plate now, Jack Hanahan. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Ramirez is going to have another crack at it here, and it's been a great offensive performance for him so far. This was back in the 8th, his second home run of the game, as he'd dearly love to make it 3 right here. Down and away, ball 1.
Hey, this isn't going to be an easy save. These guys are making it work for this one.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Miami down to their last strike. Now it's swinging a ground ball. This should do it. And they will get the force, and a tough way to end it here as this ball game is over.
Well, they sure made it interesting in the ninth, but they leave the tying run stranded at second and the winning run helplessly at first. Could have gone either way, but we were treated to a great battle.
A one-run finish, 4-3, the final tally today. Philadelphia used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Cole Hamels gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. Ryan Madsen wraps it up for the save, his first of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching. And good evening to those of you just joining us on the show. You've chosen to tune in at a great time. Chase Utley may be looking to go deep here as he and his team trail by 1 here in the 9th. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. 2 out here and a runner at second. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. And he will make the catch here to end things. And the Marlins are in the win column for the first time this year as the ball game is over.
Well, just an excellent job right here closing this one out. He just collected the first save of his career. Got to start somewhere.
This evening's game comes to an end. 5-4 the final tally. The Miami Marlins. And good evening to those of you just joining us on the show. You've chosen to tune in at a great time. Number 45 is on the mound looking to keep this game tied, but these fans are hoping to celebrate a walk-off victory. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Number 8 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Next for the Mets, Carlos Beltran. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles.
Play ball.
9-3 the final tally here in this one. Jeff Geary.
Welcome to Inside the Show. Baseball is back in April. Let's check out some of the results from yesterday. Looking first at the NL East, the Philadelphia Phillies combined for 10 hits as a team as they took care of the Mets at Citi Field 8-5. The Nationals totaled 13 hits as a team as they took down the Fish in Miami 9-6. The Atlanta Braves grabbed 13 hits in the game as they secured a win in extra innings over the Padres 5-4. The Chicago Cubs combined to give up just 5 hits as they sank the visiting. The Brewers got 12 hits in this one as they got the best of the visiting Redbirds 10-3. They now have 5 straight wins. The San Francisco Giants finished off a 3-game sweep as they got a road win against Arizona 3-1. They now have 6 straight victories. Jeff Kent was unconscious at the dish, driving in 9 runs as the Dodgers grabbed the win against Colorado 12-2. Alex Rodriguez drove in an impressive 5 with 2 home runs, helping lead the Yankees to a win over the Rays 11-4. The win was their 6th in a row. The Reds completed a 3-game series sweep as they got the extra inning victory